Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and please welcome my very special guest today, Aley from Heart and Soul Connected. Hi, Aley. Thanks for
Hi,
joining
Jean.
me.
Thank you, dear. I'm always delighted to be with you, whether on my show or your show, anytime, any place. We are
Yes,
there.
as some of you may know, that I am on Aley's show every other Sunday, and we do readings on Sunday mornings. It's 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Um, Eastern. And on the weeks that I am not with Aley, it's Terry Suzuki from Key Guru Spiritual Journeys. So I
Yeah.
just want to welcome everybody. I know there's a lot of new people here from the show, the expo that I was just
Ooh,
that I
how did
was
that
just
go? Tell
attending.
tell us a little bit about it, Jean. I'm excited to know. It
It
went
it
well, I
went very,
guess.
very well. It went very well, and
Uh-huh.
I did readings, in my booth,
Right.
and they were absolutely amazing, very high vibrational people, and
Wow.
just really, really neat vibrations and readings that came through.
Hmm.
And I also read a room, and what that means is you book a breakout room, so to speak, like a seminar room. You talk a little bit about yourself, and then I did mediumship demonstrations and psychic mediumship demonstrations.
How
So it
wonderful.
was,
And all that beautiful energy that you were right in the midst of like that. That's great. Yeah.
it really, really was. It really was. And such beautiful, I mean, I mean, you have a psychic fair, high vibrational people are going to be
Oh
coming
yeah.
in and
Hmm.
spiritual aware people will be coming in. So, but it
Hmm.
was really lovely and quite the experience. I really
That's
enjoyed it. And
that's
I think I caught the bug there, Allie.
I'm
I
sure you
think
have. Yeah, it will be something you. I'm trying to hook up with going and sharing a booth with Terry, probably in the around the first of the year or something like that. I just ordered my business cards and I'm so excited about it. So I think that's wonderful. And I noticed, Jean, when I was posting on my community board to tell everybody that we were going on today, you are only 13 under 1,000
Oh,
subscribers.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, I see that.
Isn't that I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. It's been a long time in coming and I know they go up and down. That's a little disappointing sometimes, but you're close and so congratulations. That's great.
Well, thank you. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
You're most
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah. So yes, I Jean did ask me if I wanted to come today, and I did. Even though I lost my brother I didn't lose him. Actually, he found the other side, and that's okay. I felt as though he would want me to continue my work, and that I have a very solid foundation in the way I feel about how both sides communicate with each other. I feel as though he's with me, whether he is or not, and although I'll miss talking to him, on the phone or whatever, I'll be talking to him all the time. I've been asking him already to help me out, fix this, fix that. So it's one of those things. But I was telling Jean I was going to share a little bit with you about what happened Monday night. I did not know my brother died until uh, Tuesday after the show I had with Willow and Kate. And so I got a message call there. They told me to call there, and they told me what time he died, and it was around 8:09, I believe, my time, 11:09 his time, and so about that time, I had ordered a pizza delivery, and the pizza delivery came, and I had such anxiety.
Hmm.
And I've never had that. I just was like, oh my God, what am I? And I didn't feel good. I didn't, it just something came over me. And so I realized at that period of time that must have been when he was passing over. And it wasn't that I feared anything. I just remember it happening. And then they told me the time, and that was the time. So
Wow.
fascinating. Yep, just
It was
fascinating.
like a soul. What as you're talking, what I'm feeling is like there's this soul separation that
Yeah.
brings on like this discomfort or this unsettling feeling. And
Yeah,
and
like
you
he's
need to
leaving one world to go into another, and I can feel that energy being pulled away. Maybe that's what, yeah, that's right, Jean. I agree. That sounds exactly like what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did a
Hmm.
reading this past at the show, and I felt the souls tearing apart. And it was
Wow.
actually yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Wow.
so we have Lady Soul is here and T Barb is
Hi.
here.
Yeah.
Hi, Lady Soul. Hi, T Barb and Viviani. Thanks for
Mhm.
coming, Viviani. Thank you for all your help. And Lisa Niedermeyer is here, and Esther G. And as we heal each other, Pierrette is here, and
Wow.
Thelma. Hi,
Huh?
everybody.
Hi,
Sherry
everybody.
H. Voices from the Swamp. She
And
is really
close to
like
1,000 too. Yeah.
oh,
Good. Look at all these people.
she's on everybody's on her show, and she's on everybody's show.
Oh, she's a busy gal. She's busy. Hi,
And
Lizzie T is here.
Liz, uh-huh,
Lizzie
Lizzie
T.
T, Esther G,
Jan's free.
Hypnicity.
Hmm.
Thank you
Jan's
guys for
free.
being here. And
Yeah.
Jan's free.
Yeah. Thanks,
Wow.
everybody. It's wonderful to see you all here. I absolutely adore all of you and thank you for all your love. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here with Jean. Jean, you don't know. I was so looking forward to this, and nothing was going to stop me unless it was my own transition. So,
Oh.
and then I had no control if that happened. So,
Oh. Oh, Allie. I love to return the favor and have you just relax for 1 hour and let me do a little bit of the driving, right?
absolutely, sounds like a great deal to me. I'll be the passenger, and I'll try not to be the one that
I
tells the
know.
driver what to do.
I know. I know. It's really hard not to drive when you're used to driving. That's for
Right.
sure. All right. So I think I have a lot of things already starred. So we'll see. Let's just go with what we have so far and
Mhm.
we'll see how it goes.
Sure.
Um, okay. So we have Jane, and Jane says, "Hi, Jean and Allie. If you have time, I'd like to know if my Uncle Robert has a message for me and whether he's still a guide so I don't fall. And what part of Germany? All right, let's just take the first half of the question.
Okay.
Let's get a
Yeah. Too
message
much.
from
Too much at
Uncle
once.
Robert,
Yeah. Uncle
and then
Robert. All right.
once we connect, we'll see if he can answer that
There
for
you go.
us.
Uncle Robert. Hmm.
I think we have enough questions, so if you guys can let everybody know. Thank you very much for all your questions. I love
Yeah.
it. Thank
And
you,
Jean
thank
will
you,
be on
thank
my show
you.
on Sunday, so we can answer more then too. Yes. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Uncle Robert.
Hmm.
So when I'm asking for Uncle Robert to step forward, I'm feeling like a brotherly energy, and I feel as though he uh, could possibly have been a brother of yours in a past life. Either that, or you felt like he was in your immediate family, like he was very close to you, like a brother would be. Um, I don't know if you were closer in age, like if he was younger in the family and you guys were closer in age, but he's showing me a very much like a brotherly. And he said that he is watching out for you and watching over you like a brother would.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, he's definitely a guide of yours. He's right there. Hmm. Oh.
See if he has anything specific. He says, have more faith in yourself. He said, you think it's me guiding you. He says, it's you. He says, we're watching you. We're amazed at you. You have the
Yeah.
confidence and the, not chutzpah, but just the necessary energy and belief in yourself. And he's saying you have all the power in your own hands. He said
Mhm.
that we have very little to do with the guidance. He said he might like tap you here or tap you there to steer you. He said, but you have all the power right in your hands. Very good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure that everybody that's here, trust yourself. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be sitting in this community. You wouldn't be watching these shows if you weren't already aware that you have the power. You got the power. He thinks you're just a beauty. He says, look at all the beauty around you. And I look at you and you're just a beautiful or woman. Let things flow through. Let things flow. Don't push. It will all come in good time. He says, you've made some good friendships, and those friendships will lead you in good stead to where you need to be. And just exactly like what Jean said, have faith. Look at the word faith comes up. That's what she said too. Trust your own wisdom. Don't worry about what's around you. There aren't always these terrible things hanging around. Look at the star at the top. And
Wow.
finally, you are a mystic. You are a mystic, and you're sitting right in the beauty of that mysticism. Enjoy the journey, Jane. Honestly. Yeah.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Yeah.
So, Jane, let us know how that, if that makes sense to you.
Mhm.
They were very, very clear messages. He's a really good communicator.
Yeah.
And you had the one of your cards said friend, and it reminded me of that brotherly feeling, like
Mhm.
very
Mhm.
close, more than just an uncle, more than just a,
Yeah.
family member. There was some
Yeah.
more special
Yeah.
connection there. Yeah.
I think that sometimes friend is even larger than family because you can choose your friends, but you usually can't choose your family. But if your family is also your friend, wow, that's awesome. It
I
really is.
know.
Yeah.
I know. Very nice. So I just wanted to show this. Viviani said, I hope you come to the Holistic Spiritual Fair in Pennsylvania, which I was looking. I know. I'm in
Good.
Maryland and there's a lot
Yeah.
down here, but there's a couple of them up in Pennsylvania. And there's a big 2-day one that I saw on Facebook. And I saw that Viviani was also fond of this, whatever it
Yeah.
was that I was like joining. And
Uh-huh.
so I would love to. I would do it just to meet Viviani for
Oh,
sure.
sure. And you could stay with your family. Your family's up there, right? So it's not
Right.
that far. That would be
Abs-
wonderful, Jean. Oh, it's so nice to meet people in real time. It really is. Yeah. Good.
okay. So, Sylvie wants to know how will January to March be for her?
All right, Sylvie.
Very nice, Sylvie. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Yeah. First quarter. Mm, let's see what
I
we can
just
find
I
there.
just have to say so it doesn't go by. Viviani says if I do, she will help you because there's a lot of vendors from Maryland that come there. I
Hey,
mean,
that's
maybe
wonderful.
somebody
Yeah.
everybody heard it here.
And you know she will, because that's just the type of person she is. Yeah.
That would be so fun. So
I
fun. All right.
know.
Sorry, Sylvie. I was just reading the chat.
No worries. She understands. All right. So I've got some cards I pulled for you, Sylvie. The first one is you might be feeling trapped or caged in right now. So you're wanting some freedom. You're feeling sort of oppressed by whatever has been happening. And so it's always good to look forward and, that you want to get out of that sort of caged in feeling. Do enjoy, however, being secure and stable because you are an anchor. You have an anchor and you are an anchor for others. So make sure you realize that if it's not moving fast enough for you, that it's because you need to have that extra time of to be secure and safe. And finally, life and growth for you. Look at the tree. The tree is a beautiful card to get. Your legacy, your grounding, and your life and growth will expand during that period of time. And by March, watch out, world.
It's really good energies for many of us. And Sylvie, what I was getting when I was tuning into your energy is that you would be building a secure foundation. That this is a time for you to um, set up boundaries, set up goals, set up steps, processes, uh, uh, like also do some decluttering or planning. It seems like you're going to be building like a solid foundation, and this
Mhm.
is because once you reach that March April time period, things are going to just
Yeah,
start taking
be
off for
busy.
you.
Mhm. Things will branch out.
So, and when Allie was saying that you were feeling a little bit caged in, the first thing I thought of was that you may have been in a snowstorm, or you're near the snowstorm, or the snowstorm's coming to you.
Yeah, yeah,
But let us know where you're from, Sylvie.
yeah. Thanks, Sylvie. Thank you for the question.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I have Wasted Millennium here, and they would like to know any messages from Spirit, or will the investment in what I'm thinking about work out?
Okay.
Message
Then
from
I'll pull
Spirit.
the physical questions like I did for Sylvie.
So, what I'm hearing, Wasted Millennium, is that to follow your bliss, if this is something that will make you happy, and it will, and you're going to be of service, and it's for the greater good, then it's more likely to be of success. We have our own unique qualities and abilities that when we pursue this, we're more likely to succeed because it's our natural, unique service that we bring to humanity, rather than just being, um, part of the, I don't know, huge corporation.
Hmm.
So I feel as though if this is something that you're investing in for um, your own business, for your own, I feel as though this is a good investment for you.
Hmm.
If this is for your allowing for yourself to provide a service, or to be of service, or to develop your creativity, this is what's the best investment for you. How's that? That's the way they put it.
That's
Interesting.
cool. That is cool. Yeah, yeah, very good. Oh, and Sylvie's from Norway.
Oh,
Beautiful. Talk about being cold. Woo-wee. All right. So, Wasted Millennium, the first thing I pulled was a panda, and a panda has gentle strength, and is desirous of a very peaceful life, and sets their personal boundaries. So I'm feeling though you have those qualities there for yourself. I'm also feeling like, I don't know if your investment is with a person, but you got Cupid's arrow on your side. Finding true love, falling in love, meeting someone new. I don't know.
or a
That
good
might be,
partnership. A
or a
good
good
partnership.
partnership. Very true. Very true.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it says here the last one is bull. You're bull. I don't know if you're a Taurus. You may be, but it says you're stubborn and uncompromising, but your stability and durability will bring you riches and wealth. So it
Oh,
sounds like that investment in what you're thinking about is going to bring you what you want. So congratulations. Wow.
wow. He has the staying power.
Yeah. Very well.
Interesting.
It is.
Interesting. You're welcome. You're welcome. Very nice.
Mhm.
All right. So let's see. Um, I have, okay. I think I hit something twice.
I've done that before.
Oh, okay. And Sherry H, that was a private little message. Okay, I see one.
Okay.
Um, uh, sorry, guys. Okay, so I have
I'm
Lisa.
not
She
going
wants
anywhere.
to know. So what I do is I just star a bunch of them, and then I have to go back, and some of them are just they're talking to me. May I have a message from my grandmother Mary Myers? Very nice, and it's Lisa. Very nice.
So I don't know if you're aware of this, but I have a woman who is one of my in my community, and her name is Mary Meyer. Not with the S, but I think that's interesting. Yeah.
I had to put this up in between. Sorry.
Oh,
Waste the Millennium said, I call my grandfather Panda. We live half a globe apart, so we were to meet in the next few months. We've been together since we
I think
have.
it's girlfriend. I think
Oh,
it's girl.
girlfriend
Yeah, I think
Panda.
so.
Oh,
I think
grand.
so. Yeah, that's okay. But they've been together since
Oh,
2018 without meeting. Oh my God. Congratulations.
for sure, a bull
I fell
type
in love with
deal.
my husband before I ever saw him in the physical. So I wish you well with that.
Well, thank you
Wow.
very much for that validation, Waste the Millennium. That really means a lot. That
It
really helps.
does. It does.
It
Thank
really
you.
helps. So let's
Uh-huh.
go back to Lisa.
Okay.
And she says, we have a message from my grandmother, Mary Myers.
Okay.
Not the Mary Myers that
No, that I
Allie
know.
knows.
I just think it's
Grandmother
funny.
Mary. She's a little shy. She's like me. She's she's a little surprised that you want to speak with her. Out of all the people here, she's like, me? You're calling on me?
Wow.
She's almost giggling. She seems to be a little bit flattered. I'm not sure if she's easily flattered, but she is really just flattered that you're asking to for a message from her. And she says that she watches over and she's very close to you, and that she feels as though it's important for her to stay closer, a little more in the background, and not to interfere, but she does watch over you, and where she can make adjustments or improvements, or put that little parking spot there for you or something. She does. She does help manipulate things in a very gentle way, not to disrupt your life at all, but she is watching over you. And she's telling me that she didn't think that you could sense her, and I'm thinking that maybe you are sensing her, and this is why you're asking about her.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that she finds it lovely that we can communicate even through realms. She finds it very lovely that this is opening up, and that you can feel her now and sense her now, and she is able to communicate back with you. And she does really like to. She wants to chat. She wants to chat.
She's lovely. Her energy is so lovely. I can feel her. What a nice grandma.
So let us know, Lise, if that makes sense. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Allie.
No, that's so, I just feel all full in my heart. It's very, she fills my heart with love.
Oh,
She says, was so fortunate. I have a fortune to be your grandmother, at least. And she said, I am with you all the time. But yes, this is all new to me, but this is a lot of fun. I'm getting that from her too. She says, I wasn't quite ready, but now I am. And now I didn't know you were ready, but you are. And look at this little heart there up at the top, and the sun is shining. She says, sometimes there's a delay between when I come to you or tell you something that you ask about and that you really do hear it, but trust it. Trust it when you hear it. She says, I come to you in dreams because you are a dreamer, and you may not remember those dreams, but they are there. And she says, you are a visionary. Keep going with your path. You're on the right path, and you can transcend the boundaries of the physical. Wow. Very
wow.
nice. Very nice. Oh,
Yeah.
just lovely, Lisa. Yeah.
She is. She's very,
Yeah.
very sweet. And I love that little giggle that she has. She's very unassuming and doesn't want, the yeah, she's just thought, oh, I thought I was back here being unseen.
Oh, that's
All right,
sweet.
very nice. Thank you. I think that there's a little bit of a delay on the chat there. This
Oh,
happened once before.
really?
That there's just a little bit of a delay with my chat coming in, so I'll have to check my settings.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's see. We have Hypnicity here, and she said, "I'd love a message from my guides." Hi,
All right.
Hypnicity.
Yay, hypnicity. All right. I'm being drawn to pulling cards today about the physical more than the spiritual. I'm feeling like your guides are asking me to do that part. So that's what I'm going to do with my cards.
All right, I was just reading the chat. Sorry, let me go in
Sure,
now.
no, that's all right.
Hypnicity.
Okay.
They're saying don't bite off more than you can chew. They said you have big aspirations and you have a lot of goals, and they said pace yourself and take care of one ticket at a time, one piece of the puzzle at a time. They said just make small goals, achieve that small goal, set it aside, put it in the done pile, and then start the next small task. They're saying small bites.
Small bites. Yep. She is very anxious to get things moving, and I know that. And so, um, you're feeling sometimes tearful because it isn't fast. It isn't fast enough. And you feel like there's a denial of emotions seems to be the right thing. You're not alone. Everybody's getting their gifts. Everything is being downloaded and uploaded and reloaded and everything. And we're getting them, dear. It just takes time. Trust what you do get, because you won't get a bell to ring necessarily, but there is something coming along. Something is going to be announced to you,
Wow.
whichever way that you get those announcements. Um, what is it that um, teacher says? Whenever a bell rings, angel gets its wings. Right? It's that time of year. So there you go. And I want you to know this. This is vital. You are part of the ripple effect. Whatever it
Wow.
is you do, you make an impact. You're an influencer, and you spread your love and kindness and caring all throughout. And there you go. Remember that. Remember that there is not one thing that you do that doesn't have that ripple effect, and it's just beautiful. So
Wow.
there you
That's
go.
really, really nice. See you guys. I have a pro with me here. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That was
Gee.
really beautiful, Allie. It's important for all of us to know.
Uh-huh.
So I just wanted to, T Barb is noticing that there's a little bit of a lag. I think that like something was buffering, so we're behind. So that's okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Lisa is saying that she said, wow, that was wonderful. She passed when I was 12, but throughout life, when I chose certain clothing or what I'd like to do, my father said, that's exactly what Mom Mary liked. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. She's been with you right from the start. Yeah.
About that. Well, thanks for that. And there's
I
more
know.
feedback. There is ooh, I saw it up here. Hmm, hmm. It was a little bit back here. Oh, okay. So Jane, in the very beginning, when we were reading for her
Uncle Bob.
brother, or it was her
Uncle
uncle
Bob.
that felt like a
Yeah.
brother, and she said
Mhm.
his dad, her uncle's dad, so I guess
So
it was her
grandfather.
grandfather, is her
Mhm.
son now. Wow.
I was right. Boy, that's beautiful. That's lucky. I don't know how fast that happens, a lot. Sometimes people will come right back, or they'll come back fairly quickly. Other people, they don't come back quickly at all. So how beautiful is that? Wow. That's wonderful.
I know. I saw that. I was
Hmm.
like, "Oh, we have to go back to that."
Yeah.
Well, thank you, you guys, and we're sorry about the little bit of a lag, and it's probably because of the weather, and some people's um, internet is just a little slower.
Hmm.
Um, oh, okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Um,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some viewers may need to refresh or reload. Yeah,
Yep.
we'll muddle along and try and follow up. So we have Viviani, since her internet is pretty speedy. She says, "If time allows, may I have a message from Spirit?" Woo-hoo.
Oh, thanks, Kate. She says there's a lot of solar flares today. No wonder. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks,
Yep, yep,
Kate.
yep. Yeah. Mhm.
We'll be patient. We'll be patient.
Yeah.
It's okay. Viviani.
Okay. Message from Spirit.
They're saying that you are shining your light, your soul spark, your divine spark, your light is being shined all over the world.
Mm.
That you have this immense desire to shine your light, and just that desire and that intention um, will send frequency out.
Beautiful.
Wow, very like a powerhouse, like a lighthouse.
Like our own solar flare. Wow.
So go
Wow.
ahead, Aley, and I'll see if I can get
Okay.
anything else.
Viviani, I don't know if you know this, but anybody that knows you, even as you can know somebody that's knows you're an empress. You're just a beautiful soul. You carry your beauty with you. You are a lot more intuitive than you believe you are. But we love you dearly. And look at there's another one with the crown. So I'm getting night vision. I'm thinking that you're beginning to open up maybe with your dreams and trying to remember some of them. And if so, that's good, because I believe that your guides are trying to do that. And I also know you're an artist, so I think you can get inspiration from your dreams. You, again, the magician shows up. Oh my God, you have it all in your hands. You can do anything. You can pretty much do anything. And the infinity sign above your head, of the head of any magician, is perfection. That's your symbol as well. And you are being protected by love. So your guides and your angels and all those on the other side absolutely are in your corner, and they're holding you in their hands, much like someone would hold a kitty.
Oh my God, that's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, good,
Really,
Vivian.
really nice. It's so multidimensional, the readings that you can display and relate with all the cards. Those cards are really beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Wow.
These two are my favorites by the same lady. This is called Synchronicity deck, and this one is the Storyteller deck. And isn't that what we all do? We tell a story. So they're very, very beautiful cards. I'm very lucky to have found them. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you,
Mhm.
Viviani. And let's see. So Liz T has a two-part question. She said, "What is the source of my fatigue and extreme sleepiness? Meds, disease, spiritual? Just an example. Someone called my name out around 4 a.m. in a very strange accent. Never figured it out." And then she went on
Mm.
to say, "My cardiologist just left my home. He thinks he thinks it's my
He thinks
neurologist."
it is, yeah, my
Oh,
neurologist. Yeah, yeah. No, it's okay.
neuro thinks it's my heart.
Uh,
Oh, a circle that doesn't quit.
mm,
Interesting. Well, they don't. They both can't pinpoint it, so that's a good thing.
wow.
So let's see.
Mm,
Um, if they knew what it was, then you would have something to worry about. If they can't
right.
pinpoint it, it could be spiritual, right?
We just have to remember that we're not
For
doctors.
entertainment
Yeah,
purposes
yeah.
only. Yep.
That's all. Yep. But gosh, I'm thinking immediately. My thought was that it's the energies. It's the energies that you're feeling right now. And I have a very dear friend whose blood pressure is right out of the roof, and it's very, I'm just feeling like it's this push pull energy that we're in and out of, and that would make anyone fatigued and stressed. That it's just you sometimes don't know the level of your stress because you're in your own body. Whereas if you watch somebody else, you'd say, gee, they're having a hard time. They're being stressed out. So I'm glad that your neurologist came to see you. That makes me happy because you're keeping an eye on it that way. But let's see
Mhm.
what we can
I don't
figure
know if
out.
there's any type of a natural path near you. And sometimes that extreme fatigue has a lot to do with your adrenals. And sometimes what affects your adrenals is like a food allergy and or a
Mhm.
nutrient, a deficiency in nutrient. Almost like if you were deficient in either like vitamin D or potassium or something, it could be causing it's an increment. It's such a vital part of your nutrition of your diet that without it kind of I'm only saying that because I suffered from extreme fatigue for a while and found out it
Mhm.
was dietary and it
Mhm.
was my adrenals. So just as
Okay.
something to look into, something to ask about. And the doctors, I went to a lot of different doctors and had a lot of different tests and gave a lot of different blood, and they're all like, they can't find anything.
Yeah,
So
I know.
that's
Yeah.
when you go, that's when, but make sure you check out your regular doctors and follow up with them, and also see if you can find a natural path. And acupuncture is also very good
Acupuncture
for.
has helped my daughter a great deal. Yes. This 4 a.m. Calling your name, I don't you sense that's one of her guides, just calling her out and saying, make sure you do something about this. That's kind of what I felt when I saw that. Yeah. And it could be a guide from another past life if they have a strange accent. Wow. So I pulled the mask. It looks like it might be a symptom that's being masked, and that's why they can't figure out what it is. That's what I think uh, Jean said too. Rose is eternal life and beauty, and the different colors of roses mean different things. Like yellow means friendship, and red means love, eternal love, and pink is infatuation, and all of those things. They all have beautiful meanings. So I think maybe that person on the other side is giving you a rose, handing you a rose, which means they love you. The last card I get is the sun, which brings clarity. So I
Ooh.
think you will be able to figure this out. But right now, since it's being masked, it's hard to tell. But maybe some tests will be in order, and they'll be able to figure out what it is that's giving you a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the astrological planets, planetary, I mean the sun flares, I mean all of there's so many things that are
Right.
contributing to it. And it's a tough time for a lot of us, and we just ask everybody to hang in there and
Mm.
to you know hang in there and reach out,
You're not alone. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, make sure you're with like-minded people and keep people around you,
Yes.
I think it's really
Absolutely.
important.
It
Very
really
nice.
helps. Yeah.
All right, good. So let's see who. Thank you, Liz, for your
I hope you
question.
feel better soon, Lizzie. Yeah.
I'm sure that she will. She probably has what I like that sun, with the sun not coming out. That happens to me
Oh,
too.
yeah. That vitamin D times 5,000 units every day for me. I have to have it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's see. We have Lady Soul. Lady Soul.
Hi,
Is she
Lady
listening
Soul.
from work?
Uh
If you're
huh.
still here, holler, let us know, and we'll see what we can do for you, Lady Soul. All right. Message from her guides, I would say. Just a message for
Sure.
Lady Soul. Hmm.
She's here.
I just hear them say, run wild and be free. Enjoy this, enjoy your youth, enjoy um, the age that you're in and the possibilities. And, there's so many. beautiful gifts and learning opportunities at the time in your life that you currently are. And they just said, run wild and be free.
Wow. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. So yes, I get here, Lady Soul. Watch your well-being always. Make sure you do the balance thing. That's always important, no matter how young or old you are. I'm seeing your honey with you there. Look at that. You got a king that's following that. You're king, and somebody cares a lot about you. You're like a wildflower, and you're just beautiful, and you blossom all the time. You don't even need to have fertilizer. You're just right there, growing in the wild. I do see a little bit of travel coming. I don't know if that's possible or if you're going to do that. Maybe not in an RV, and that's okay. Not everybody likes to go that way. But this is the most important, and this is exactly what you are. You are young, and yet you're full of gifts, and they will only continue to come because you are a leader in this
Wow.
community, and you will continue to lead. You wear your heart right there, and you know, so you are one of the ones that will take over, you know, and really be inspirational when those of us who are older go a different way. So you're here, and you're here early, so we're happy to have you, dear.
Wow. That is so interesting. Very nice.
I love this background, Jean. It's gorgeous. The
Thank
color
you.
is my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple different ones, and just it's easy on the eyes to have that color blue for
Hmm.
people who are looking at their screen all the time.
Yep.
I kind of, and for me, looking at it all the time.
Right. Right. Yep. No, I agree. Yep.
So we have Cat Mama Meow, and
Hi,
she
Cat
says,
Mama.
"Is there a Native American being that watches over me? And if so, what is their name?" Interesting, Cat Mama.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I need these cards for
T Barb says, Lady Soul, wild woman.
that. She is. She's wonderful. Mm.
If you have something, Allie, you can go first because I'm just now tuning in.
Okay. So I pulled the more Native American cards because I really always have believed that you do have a Native American guide, Cat Mama. You just love animals so much, and you know that tells me a lot. But um, think about the context of what you're asking. I can't really give you a name because that's only usually revealed to you. I believe it's a female. I believe it's a female because I'm seeing this beautiful dragonfly there. Look at that. And you know that person is sort of like as you breathe, they are there. So they're with you all the time, and they give you fragments. They give you fragments of things because they want you to work sometimes for what you need to know. And look at, you've got it, you've got this site, and it's in your hands to use it the way that you feel best. Finally, I get absence. And my feeling in this is this definitely looks again like a woman that's your guide. And they you know, they're not absent all the time, but at times they're busy, they're doing whatever they do, but they're always available to you. So if you're feeling like you need them, call her in. I want to say that is a horse, so maybe she has the name of a horse. um, Maybe there's something to do with a horse that's in her name, young horse or something like that. I don't know, but beautiful guide, beautiful guide.
Interesting, Cat Mama. Very beautiful, Allie. I love those cards. You chose very, very appropriately.
Mhm.
The images on them are
Yeah,
Just
beautiful,
really
beautiful, colorful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Um, the I asked about the Native American being, and they said yes. I also got female, and they said that her name was the name of an herb, and the only thing I could think of is rosemary. So you can use rosemary for now, but she is a. I got that she was like a medicine woman,
Mm,
and that she helps you with your sciences and to help keep you grounded and keep you close
wow.
to the earth. And she's like a science advisor, but in a spiritual sense. And so the only herb, and I'm like, sage. I'm like, no. What else could she? And I'm like, oh, I'm like,
Could be.
rosemary is a girl's
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So I know she probably. Cat Mama's not here at the moment, but she's going to listen back to this. So leave a
Hmm.
comment below, Cat Mama, and let us know what you think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Okay, so is Thelma still here? I think I do have time for Thelma because we're only at 45
Oh
minutes.
yeah. Good.
Yeah. So, hi Thelma, thanks for coming. And she
Hmm.
actually she you know how sometimes you watch a replay and you think it's live and you start
Right.
putting so she was
Oh,
asking
she is
questions.
here. Good. Hi, Thelma. Good. Yeah.
All right. So
Thelma's
she would like
Thelma
to
is
answer.
quite. She has her own psychic ability. She's quite advanced, actually, and
Ooh.
she's yeah. She really is. Yeah. Thanks, Valerie. You're a sweetheart.
I know, that's sweet.
Mm. All right, Thelma. You are in for an adventure. Woohoo! These are the Christmas cards, the winter cards that I like to pull. Hello, winter. You're in for an adventure. Look at and I love the old car. Look at that, the old Volkswagen Bug with the Christmas tree on the roof. Big discoveries are coming, and um, hidden gifts are emerging. So there you go. And sweet surprises are coming. Good things are happening. Wow.
Very nice.
I have to note that there's somebody that just came in named Doug B.
Yes?
And I don't know this Doug B, but that was my brother's name, and his middle name was Bruce.
Oh
So
my gosh.
yes, that's an affirmation, and I got chills all over me. Thanks for coming in, Doug B. Oh,
Hi,
oh.
Doug. Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh, Allie.
Yeah.
That was arranged. That was
It
arranged.
must be. He was tapping you on the shoulder.
Wow.
And so you know, Doug B, my brother passed to the other side on Monday night, and I certainly don't wish any of that on you. But it was just wonderful to see his name in the chat, and I know you're a different one, but that's okay. There's a connection, so thank you.
Oh, how
I am. I'm
wonderful,
tingling.
Allie.
It
How wonderful.
is. It is.
Oh, wow. So nice. Thelma, what I was getting, let me just see. I was getting, oh, they told me that you were, um a little unsure. You feel that there's things that happen and there's things that you do and see, but there's you don't know if you can show this or call this or depend on this, because Allie just told me that you were very connected, but I feel that there's a little bit of you don't believe in yourself as much as everybody else believes in you. Like there's a little bit of self-doubt, and you're unsure, and they are saying to hold on to that, set it aside, put it down, and just go with it. Just go with it. Just keep moving forward. And you are have these abilities in order to assist with the ascension, and to assist with other people's awakenings and awareness. And they
Mhm.
need you. They
Yeah.
need you. They don't they want you to set that doubt aside, and they said it's not about you, it's about everybody else. So please do just set that doubt aside and to move forward.
Yep. Look at this, Thelma. I just pulled the sun. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You are the light and the clarity that you can bring into other people. And so trust yourself completely because you're there and you can do it. Wow. That's fabulous.
Yeah. And we all have those doubts, believe me.
We do.
It used to be when I was coming on with Aley and in the beginning, every single show I would come on and be like, I wonder if they're going to come through tonight. Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
Even though I had done it for the past couple of months, I just wasn't sure. And it takes a little while to really trust and depend and understand that they are there for us and they will come through for us. It's really beautiful.
It
But
is beautiful.
so hopefully
Well,
that's
good.
helpful to you.
Yes,
Aw,
Thelma. I'm glad you asked the question. Good.
she
Thank
said,
you.
"Will do. Thank you. You're welcome." Aw.
Absolutely.
Everybody's saying thank you to Doug B. So
Oh, he's the celebrity today. That's great. I love it.
Aw. So Jan's Free said she had kittens named Thelma and Louise. Aw,
Oh, I
that's
love
so
that.
cute. That's so
Yeah.
cute. Oh, and Ice Wolf is here. You know what? I think that something just refreshed because a lot of
Okay.
new people are coming through they may be from Facebook and maybe it
Hmm.
just went through.
Okay.
And T Barb confirms there are no accidents,
That's right.
Allie.
That's right. Yeah.
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 Um,
And Valerie says she has the same doubts. Let's talk a minute about imposter syndrome. Let's talk a little bit about that.
okay.
There are some people that, even myself, when I was first a college professor, I had been a C student my entire life. And how could that person be smart enough to teach at college? How is that even possible? And so when I first got my job, I thought, wow, I somehow skated through the system and they're putting trust in me, but I don't know what I'm doing. That kind of feeling like, am I really any better? And, we have the same thing with our spiritual beliefs or our spiritual gifts that we get. Is this true or not? And I have them when I read cards, even. Am I reading them right? None of us want to do any harm. And so I think that's part of what it is that brings us that feeling. But we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be on the path. And, we have to trust. We just have to trust. And Jean, I didn't know you felt that way every time. In
In the beginning,
the
I was
beginning.
like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know. I just didn't know if I was going to get anything. And
Right. Right.
it's what it is you've done it before. You just don't know if it's going to happen this time. But you know what?
Mhm.
It always works out. And
I know.
they
Yeah.
they're there and it comes through stronger and stronger. And the more I'm relaxed about it and the more I'm confident that they'll be there, they
Yep.
all are always there. It's
Yep.
our own self-doubt that gets in the
It
way.
is.
It's not them.
Yeah.
It's
And we
it's
can
we
always say, I'm not getting anything. I'm sorry. I just don't get anything from it. We can always say that. And it doesn't mean that it diminishes anything that we have. It could be that question is not ready to be answered yet. So we just have to allow that to happen too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. And so would you like to maybe pull a ascended master or actually I have new yeah, that maybe
Yeah.
let's pull a card and do a reading on an ascended master for everybody.
Wonderful. Thank you, Cat Mama, that you're so sweet. And Thelma, thank you. Everybody's been so kind. And Valerie.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that was really, really very powerful. They all said that they felt your brother when Doug came in.
So, and that would be my brother. He's a trickster, and he would find a way, find a
And
way to get.
poor Doug's like, I just found you on YouTube. I
I
didn't
just
mean to
found
do
you
it.
guys. I don't even know. I know. That's all right. He's
But
the new star. So.
I bet he was. Oh. So I have a
Ooh,
Paravati,
Parvati. How
and
beautiful.
it's positive change. She is a ascended master, Paravati. Is that coming through the right direction for
Yeah,
you?
it is. We can
Yeah.
see the name. Yeah. Parvati. Mm-hmm.
Positive change. What does she want to say for everyone here tonight.
Wow, Doug B, thank you. You just saw us here and you just had a feeling.
Wow.
You made my day. Thank you.
Wow. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Your brother is amazing, Aley. Oh, wow. So Valerie says, Paravati, wow, positive change. I've been feeling
Oh,
this as our new reality.
oh, wow, that's fabulous.
Wow. Wow. And what she's saying is to relax. It's already done. It's already here. It's already written. It's already happening.
Hmm.
The horse is out of the gate or whatever they call that. It's
Right?
it's it's a done deal. We've moved. We're past. Um, yeah, she's saying
Mm-hmm.
just to relax, not like I thought maybe she would say, hold on to hope, but she's like, no, celebrate. It's
Mm-hmm.
here. We're already on the way.
You're already on the way. Wow. Yes. Beautiful. Mm.
She's saying it can happen at the individual level, at the macro level,
Uh-huh.
or the micro level, sorry. And that the energies are here and we'll start feeling it one by one individually. It'll start she's saying like there's like I see like little, how popcorn pops, and she's
Mm-hmm.
saying we're all going to pop one by one.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I think of that too when if you're carrying a child, the first feelings that you have for movement of the child are described like popcorn. In other words, there's a feel, you feel something, but it's not real heavy. It's just light. It's like popcorn popping. So, yeah. So we are right at the beginning, but we are growing and we're ready to, as we expand our growth, we'll be ready to be delivered. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow.
I pulled the angel of vision, and the angel of vision is out there. Look at that.
Wow.
We're being able to see what's coming. We'll be able to see what's coming very, very soon. So I think it's fabulous that you pulled Pavarotti. Wow. That's awesome. With butter. That's it. You did pop, Thelma. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. I needed this so much today. You just don't know. And I love you all.
I
Thank you.
know. That's just so beautiful. That's really,
Mhm.
really, really beautiful. Let's just resonate in that
Oh,
miracle that we all just
I know.
witnessed. And then Parvati confirming it all.
Confirming it all. Yeah.
That all is well. That
Uh-huh.
all is well. Well, I just like to thank you, Aley, my very special guest, for coming and sharing this beautiful hour with us. And I'd like to thank all of the moderators for all of their hard work, all of the newcomers for making it such a special event with us tonight, and all of the tried and true fans and subscribers that come. We really appreciate you being here. It's
Mhm.
such a beautiful community and experience to share together. So
Yes.
I really appreciate everybody coming. And
Thank
thank
you.
you, Aley. You are
Sure.
phenomenal. Your gifts
Oh,
are
gee.
really, I love the way that you can just bring so much color to the reading and so much depth to the reading.
Thank
It
you.
really is very beautiful what you do.
Thank you so much, Jean. I love working with you. And I thank everybody for being here and asking questions today. And I thank my brother for bringing Doug B over. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.